Hey there, and welcome to the Ramona Airport. In the next few moments, I'll be showing you how to start and end your aircraft reservations in Flight Schedule Pro, commonly called FSP, for aircraft at the Ramona Flight Training Center. There are a few things that are important to consider. First, checking an aircraft out as well as back in is not optional. It is critical to our maintenance team, as well as to ensure that you get charged correctly for your flight time. Second, if you're working with a flight instructor, they will advise you on how they prefer to be paid. So this is only for the aircraft itself. Once your reservation time has arrived, it is assumed that you are going to use the aircraft. So, if you need to cancel before your reservation time starts. We will cover possible cancellation and no-show fees in a moment. We will be using the terms HOBS and TAC. HOBS time is like a clock, and it is the time that you pay for on the aircraft. TAC time is for maintenance purposes. Although both important, they do not always coincide with each other, and you may see that the duration of each of these may be a bit different at the conclusion of your flight. Lastly, I will be using the FSP app for the iPhone in this video. There is no app available for Android, but everything we talk about can be done on the website as well. So you made it to the airport. The weather is cooperating, and perhaps you spend a few minutes with your flight instructor covering the goals of the day. You have every intention of flying today. It is at this point that you want to check out the aircraft. In the FSP app, find your reservation and click on it. Verify the reservation details are accurate and then click on Checkout. Another screen comes up so that you can verify one last time. Just click Checkout again. At this point, your reservation is locked in and it will turn green on the FSP schedule. This lets others know that you have made it safely to the airport and are ready to go flying. Although you have checked out the airplane, you still need to do the pre-flight portion. This is best done once you have unlocked the airplane and are sitting there in the aircraft, ready to look at the existing HOBS and TAC times. For Android users, the website actually works pretty well for this as well, so try using it on your phone. Open the app and find your reservation again. Click on Pre-Flight. The screen will show you what it believes is the current HOBS and TAC times as indicated by the out numbers. This information is collected from the previous renter. Verify that what you see in the app is what you see in the aircraft. I want to stress this very important part, if I may. Do not trust the out numbers that you see in the app. There are many reasons that it may not be accurate, including but not limited to, the previous renter has not yet checked in the aircraft. Maintenance was conducted on the aircraft, a typo, etc. It is your responsibility to ensure that what you see in the aircraft is what you see in the app, as this will impact what you will be charged. You do not have to accept incorrect numbers. If the numbers are wrong, please edit those fields and put the correct numbers in. There is nothing inappropriate or wrong if you change these numbers. Our team will be alerted, and, as is most often the case, it is explainable and you can move on with your flight. You can now go and fly. With your flight completed, it is time to check the aircraft back in. Open the app and select your reservation. Click on Check-in. Enter the current HOBS and TAC times of the aircraft into the in fields of the app. Click on Check-in. Now that the aircraft is checked back in, you will be presented with a billing screen which will show you what is due. Based on HOBS time you entered and the rate of the aircraft, simply accept the summary and it will charge your card that you have on file. Let's spend just a moment and talk about some important cancellation or no-show policies. First, we want you to know that there are always extenuating circumstances, and regardless of these default fees, communication with the aircraft owner will always overrule these fees. You may cancel a reservation at any time, of course, but if you cancel within 2 hours of your reservation, we may have minimum fees associated. Only maintenance or weather are considered reasons that you will never be charged a fee for canceling so close to your reservation time. Aside from those two reasons, there is a minimum of 1 hour rental fee. Imagine you own a car and a friend of yours asks to use it. Of course you would be happy to oblige. Later that day, you leave your apartment and see your car sitting there when it should have been being used. To make matters worse, someone has placed a boot on the wheel, preventing not only you, but anyone else from using the aircraft. When someone reserves a plane and just fails to show up, it is much like this. The plane is unavailable and owners or FTC staff may not be around to release the aircraft. If a reservation did not check out and check in, this is probably a no-show. If you fail to show up and fail to cancel your reservation, there is a minimum of 1 hour of rental fee that will be applied. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me. Along with the rest of the staff at the Ramona Flight Training Center, it is our hope that you find us to be a warm and inviting atmosphere to enjoy aviation. We love our fellow aviators. If there is anything you may need, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team.